Hello, collective. It is Kai, the psyche. Oh my gosh, wrong intro. Whoops. Anyways, doesn't matter. I am going to talk about an anime I just finished called Summoned to Another World for a Second Time. I've been really into looking into my past lives recently, so this is perfectly in alignment. But also, I just wanted to talk about anime. Definitely, I'm not a closet weeb, but I don't really like openly talk about it unless you yourself are into anime, so this is gonna be fun. I believe that there are lessons to learn in many small things without putting so much pressure on the details of things as well. It's not about, oh, every little thing is a message or a lesson, but in reality, if you're actually paying attention, it can be. So we're gonna talk about this shit because I love anime. One of the greatest things about this, and oh, disclaimer, if you haven't fucking watched it, watch the anime first before you watch the rest of this video. It's kind of like a review, but also I will be talking about what happens in the anime. As someone who personally freaking hates spoilers, yeah, I've warned you, okay? So, Summoned to Another World for a Second Time, Isekai Shokan wa Nidome desu, ise nido. With Setsu and, damn it, I'm so bad with names, holy fuck. Setsu and Toma, yeah, the two main hero characters, like the classic polarities of like someone who's a lot more nonchalant, and then the other one, Toma, being extremely within their mind and their ego and a lot of fear and things like that, right? So one of the greatest parts of the connections and the parallels, that I'm also really spiritual, if you don't know, so I do believe these reflections are very much good ways for me to actualize a lot of lessons in my own life. So perfect example, yes, I'm going to expose myself as well, is Toma being extremely obsessed with Setsu and literally being like, my Setsu, right? And like saying like, but you promised me all this shit, and like it fucking makes me cringe at myself because it's literally the aspect of obsession and addiction to falling for someone, right? Because when we quote unquote like or love someone, we think that, you know, maybe they're the center of our world and everything that they do is wonderful, when in reality there are so many delusions to that. And especially as someone who practices cartomancy and does tarot for people, I personally don't usually do love readings because I do believe that it can get into people's head about believing that one person, an actual person that exists in this lifetime, is meant to show up in specific ways. And literally that's what fucking Toma does. And I'm like, bro, oh my god. Like, he's so obsessed with Setsu that he literally wants to kill everyone in the fucking world just so that they can be alone together. Like, what the fuck is that? But like, also that's obviously an extreme, right? It's a very far off the fucking edge extreme. The most beautiful part about this, though, is literally that Setsu is trying to teach Toma that, like, bro, one, you need to wake the fuck up. But also, I do care for you. I do hear you, and what I've said, I stay true, and I stay true to it. It's not that you're supposed to live with me or live for me and things like that. It's more of like, you need to have your own, you need to be your own, honestly. And he allows Toma to actually, what would you call that, where you reap what you sow type thing, where you like, he pretty much fucked up, he killed hella people, like, you know, classic anime evil shit, right? And then he gets saved by Soma because Soma just pretty much breaks the jewel thing that like is cursing. Wait, sorry, Toma? Have I been saying the wrong fucking name this whole time? Wait, I need to look up. I don't know why I've never talked about anime this whole time on my YouTube, but it's so fucking funny. Characters. So it's Soma. No, it's Setsu. Why? What is wrong with me? Characters. Main characters. It's Setsu and Toma. Fucking L, bruh. Anyways, so Toma is literally pretty much being allowed to live after Setsu breaks the curse by destroying the jewel. Of course, it's just this fucking jewel. By the way, there's so much underlying fucking shade towards people who believe in magic. Me? And I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? I'm not, I promise I'm not that crazy. But anyways, yeah, so he allows Toma to actually, fuck, what's the word? Where he's pretty much just being punished appropriately. Honestly, his punishment is so lightweight. I'm just like, all right, so he's pretty much gonna leave the story entirely. But the anime's over anyways. But he ends up realizing that he just wanted to be by Setsu's side, right? And then by acknowledging that, he pretty much releases it as well, because Setsu ends up giving him a punishment with the other rulers that is really just like him transporting all the other people from their previous world to back to the world. And then yeah, right, classic anime stuff. I'm telling you, if you know, you know. Seriously, it's such a classic underlying lesson. But I love the ways in which it's presented, because I do believe it's so important to not, especially as someone who used to do this, to not attach to a being, to not define what life should be and gaining all joys and happiness just from this person, especially when things are presenting to yourself, to myself, that this isn't how I wish to be with someone or communicate with someone, or these aren't the morals or values that I align with. And I just am like, I'm still getting over my cyclical thoughts and like having memories pop up in my head. I'm just like, yes, I'm cringing at myself because I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? But also like, no, I'm gonna be kind to the person in that moment who's very, very pure, right? But who I am now and moving forward with that is to acknowledge that I don't wish to live for someone and paint a picture, excuse me, but paint a picture about someone that's not even true, because I don't even know them. First of all, you can never truly know someone unless they themselves are communicating to you how they are, who they are, whatever, right? Because even if their actions don't align with their words, you still kind of have to take their word for it, because who are you to say anything about them, right? Because that's a whole nother person entirely. So I just thought it was really funny and interesting, because having this kind of play out where it's such a big extreme, like obviously drastically killing everyone just so that you can be with this person one-on-one, when in reality you're not even acknowledging that you didn't even speak up about being with this person. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm just kind of like talking about this because I think it's so much fun to actually like delve into my own passions and like my own joys, which is anime. And I'm not ashamed. I'm definitely not ashamed. I talk about this shit all the fucking time, but it is really like, it's important for me to like kind of like bring forth the magic of anime into the practicality of the reality world, because fuck materialism, okay? Fuck consumerism, fuck so many things in the practicality of living as an adult. And I'm just like, might have to go back to school, might have to get a job, like, oh my goodness, I love that shit. I just eat that shit up so good. Yep. And so yeah, I'm not gonna prolong that anymore. That's just honestly all I wanted to talk about, because I think anime is a beautiful way for us as people to, honestly, I was thinking about it today too. I was like, am I escaping from my reality? But then after watching that, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna take things step by step. There really is no rush. There really is no fucking rush. It's such a fucking illusion. Like, I had pretty scary thoughts today though. I was like, if I could take it away, take me. But like, I do want to live as myself in alignment with my highest timeline. So I just was like, I don't mean this in like a trigger warning, suicidal way, but like, it is kind of scary, you know, like the materialism, the ways that like life just moves so quickly and things change all the time and circumstances are different and like lessons and challenges from the universe are always there, but at the same time it's like, why am I questioning myself? Why are you questioning yourself? So honestly, I've been doing like a lot of random things. A little update. I've been doing a lot of random things because I've been trying to like focus on myself and really allow myself the space so that I can recuperate, relax, but also really focus. Because I truthfully, it's not that I'm necessarily confused about what I want to do in life. It's more so of like the direction and taking the next steps. And I realize that I tend to rush myself in that. And it's so important for me to be intentional with what I do. By the way, I'm so sorry if there's food in my mouth, bro. It's not like anyone can tell me otherwise. I'm actually, we're gonna check right now. We're good. So I want to thank people who are watching these videos fully, because I do not intend to make them so long, to be honest, but I don't also anticipate seeing myself editing my video logs, like, especially with wanting to make sure that I'm showing my truest and authentic self. I'm not perfect. I'm also, there's a lot of parts of myself that I do not like. I realized that recently. I'm like, there's a reason why I'm so mean to myself. Is because I actually don't like so many parts of myself that I haven't even accepted it and acknowledged it. And so now that I've like relaxed a bit about it, it's making it a lot easier to just be more in flow and not put so much pressure on myself. But yeah, we went from talking about the anime to, honestly, I'm possibly gonna record a channeled message after this video. So thank you for watching this video. This has been about isekai. I love isekai anime, so if you're interested, subscribe, like, comment on this video the isekai fucking animes that you love, because I would love to actually get some good recommendations. I've been watching Jujutsu, I've been watching Spy X Family. Spy X Family is kind of dry though, because it's a little bit more, what's up with that, by the way? It's more like lighthearted. Why did they change it? Anyways, don't care. Oh no, I do care, but yeah, sorry, I went off on, I digress. If you have any good isekai animes, recommend them to me in the comments, please. And subscribe. I'm going to be doing video logs. I talk about many different types of things: spirituality, cartomancy, which is tarot. I talk about anime, I talk about fucking fashion, I talk about poetry. I'm going to start including everything, because fuck it, I have so many fucking things to share. Why don't I do it? I don't know. Yeah, so I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and see you in the next video.